What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be preparing some wonderful, delicious KFC dunk wings. Well, our take on it. We're going to start off by cutting the chicken pieces, separating them into the drumstick and the wing section. You could leave the little tip of the wing on there if you want. I prefer to leave it on there. My dogs love them after they're cooked. I don't see any need to cut them off. So what we're going to be doing throughout this video is a quick and easy recipe. We're just stacking all the chicken there in the bowl. They're going to get doused in corn flour a little bit later, just dry out all the liquid. And now for the sauce, we're going to start with some rice vinegar, about half a cup of rice vinegar. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of ginger powder and also about half a cup of soy sauce. It gives it a nice salty flavor and that zesty, strong touching feeling in the back. In this video we actually did not include some chili flakes for the sauce, but you could do that. Just add some Szechuan peppers or just normal dry chili flakes. And also you can add 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. It'll give that nice thick consistency. Otherwise you'll have to boil it too long and it's not going to have that sweet tangy taste. Later in the video you will see that we actually had to thicken it up a little bit more, and we actually used maple syrup just to give it that smoky wood textured flavor. And now for the preparation of the wings. We're actually going to place them on some paper towels, get all the moisture off of them. For when we place them in the deep fry a little bit later, they will not spatter all over the place, and it's going to give it a nice crispy taste. And this the corn flour is very nice. It actually pulls out all that moisture and will give it that nice toasty, crispy skin on the outside. Yes. And in this step you could actually season it. I prefer not to. It's just up to choice. You could season with some salt, pepper, any seasoning that you'd like. But for the desired taste that we're actually going for here, we actually just kept it as is. Most of the salt and stuff actually fall off in the grill, in the deep fry anyway. So yeah. Just going to go ahead, place them back in the bowl, and then we're going to push them to the side. We're going to for the deep frying later. Okay, great. Now the sauce we mixed in the bowl earlier, we're actually going to place it into a nice saucepan. Get that on the stove, get it nice and boiling. You don't want to put the stove too high, you'll actually burn the sugar. Keep it on low heat, the lowest setting that your stove can go. It'll gradually heat up and start to form a thick, dark syrup. It'll have almost like a tar-like texture. There we're going, just adding some of the maple syrup, just to get more of that sweet, smoky taste into it. There we are, we brought it to a boil. And now for the sauce. We're actually going to be making a delicious sour cream, pickle and red onion salad onion sauce. So it gives it nice, between the spiciness of the wings and the sweetness, this brings in that lovely zesty creamy taste. You could also opt for and maybe do like a ranch dressing if you'd like, or another sweet and sticky sauce, extra sticky sauce if you'd like. It's all dependent on your on what you want to do for the day. You want to dice up the pickles really fine. It'll help it to stick to the wings when you push them inside. If they're too big, they tend to fall out of the sauce and you just end up scraping up a bunch of sour cream. Lovely, and now for the red onions. We're using some miniature salad red onions. We're going to chop up the entire onion. I don't see the necessity to actually throw away the bottom section of it. That actually has the best taste. So we can actually chop up the complete onion. I did see in the end I actually made 2 little of these. 1.5 onion should actually suffice for a complete bowl of dip. It gives that nice peppery taste to the sauce, and it doesn't burn. It just has very, very nice flavor. And now we're going to go and add some kosher salt and some ground black pepper, just to give it a little bit of extra texture and flavor to the sour cream, so it doesn't have that bland creamy taste to it. Now that our sauce has thickened up nicely, it has like a very syrupy consistency. It is a bit hot at the moment, so it is still very runny, but the moment it starts to cool down, it'll change into like a thick tar substance, which is amazing for the wings. And now moving on to the chicken wings. We heated up the deep fryer to about 180 degrees C, and we're placing about 6-7 wings at a time inside the deep fryer. You don't want to add too much chicken to the fry at once. It'll drop the oil temperature too low, and you're going to end up into getting these very wet-like, excuse the word, chicken breading tasting things, which is not very great. We're going to end up frying these chicken wings for about 4 minutes. It gives them that nice crispy consistency on the outside, cooked all the way through while still juicy on the inside. You can go now, and while they're in the plate and you're waiting for them to drain off some of the oils, you can add some fine coarse black pepper if you like, fine pepper, whichever way, some fresh kosher salt, and then you can plate it. And now we're adding that nice thick sauce. As you can see, the sauce thickened up very, very nicely. There was almost barely any runoff into the pan. I would recommend, if you're making the meal for about 4 people, just double up on all the ingredients and it should suffice. And there we go, we've completed in under 15 minutes basically. There it is, complete KFC dunked wings, and it absolutely tasted amazing. With some sour cream dipping sauce, you can never go wrong with that. Ideal for during the lockdown.
Hold up.